Some of the most famous people ever to be tried in Lancaster Castle are the Lancashire Witches. Also known as the Pendle Witches, there were actually two distinct groups of defendants, one group from Pendle, one from Samlesbury. And we're looking here at the beginning of the 17th century and the beginning of a distinct English witch craze. The trial took place in August of 1612 in a court which is sadly now gone, disappeared during all the renovation work that was done here. But their memory lingers on. There is a tower in the prison which is still known today as the Witches' Tower, and there is a very grim dungeon beneath that tower where those people spent the summer before coming to trial here. A lot of the evidence against them was hearsay evidence. There was no such thing as forensic evidence in those days. And on the say-so of a lot of people who were themselves prey to superstition, 10 people were convicted of having sold their souls to the devil. And they were the first group, really, to be found guilty of what you might call the continental view of witchcraft, this pact with the devil. Prior to this, all English witchcraft had been maleficium. It was a kind of simple witchcraft. But here, for the first time, you have a hint of a witch's Sabbath. You have a hint of night flying, people being bewitched to death, literally. Years and years before the trials took place, someone would remember 18 years prior to the trial that their father on his deathbed suddenly remembered that he'd had an argument with one of the people who was now a defendant. And evidence like that was sufficient in 1612 to get people executed.